Hello, and welcome to a Cemetery Dance unboxing. I think it's definitely from Cemetery Dance, but I don't know what was getting shipped out. So I didn't get a shipping notice for anything, and I thought I don't really know of any of their items that were getting ready to ship. So you probably already have this spoiled for you by the video title, whereas me, oh, I know what it is now. Me, I am in it for a surprise. But if you couldn't tell by the title of the video, this is The Dead Zone from PS Publishing. I totally forgot about this. Cemetery Dance received their copies of The Dead Zone, but they received it at a very bad time. Their shipping queue was pretty backed up with actual Cemetery Dance titles, and so these didn't quite ship out as timely as other people got their copies. So by the time you're watching this, you may have already seen unboxings of The Dead Zone from PS Publishing from various other sources, such as literally anybody on Facebook, such as in the Rare King group. If you're not a member, go join for Stephen King book porn. Or from Jeff Terry, a.k.a. Jeffing Off, a.k.a. the Jeff Word. He unboxed his probably like a month or two ago. Kind of forgot about this one. Anyways, PS Publishing is currently working their way through the backlog of Stephen King. They released a lot of the Doubleday titles except for The Shining. They're currently working their way through. They did Tommyknockers, The Dead Zone. They're doing Cujo next, which I think might be sold out already. Then they're doing Needful Things. But anyways, I bought mine through Cemetery Dance. Comes in this lovely illustrated slipcase. It's about as good and beautiful as any PS Publishing slipcase goes. Love the illustrations throughout. This is illustrated by Tomislav Tikulin. Tikulin? I apologize, Tomislav. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I am not very good with pronunciations that I didn't study. And I had no idea it was in this box, so I did not study. Tomislav is actually not a stranger to Stephen King illustrations. To illustrations in general. I actually have an art book of that SST put out of his work, which is incredible. But he also worked on, it was Carrie for the Doubleday years of Cemetery Dance. So there's your fun fact. I did not need my research for that one. So I saw this in videos. So you have the beautiful wraparound artwork right there. Incredible. But then the boards of the book themselves. You have Greg Stilson, candidate for U.S. Senate, wrapping around the whole way. Just incredible. Greg Stilson, candidate for the U.S. Senate. And it is signed by Tomislav. And it's copy number 585, which unfortunately I never got into the series with the intent of, doing matching numbers. So I actually have every single Stephen King book that PS Publishing has put out, starting with Pet Sematary and Christine. And I don't think any of them match. I don't know that I've ever asked for a matching number. So I feel like I'm a bad collector for that. Anyways, this is jam-packed. You see all those illustrations, those little dark parts? Those aren't, it's not markings. Those are illustrations. Full color illustrations throughout. In abundance, like every few pages. Like, oh, you want another illustration? Bam, there's an illustration. You want another one? Bam, illustration. Like, I hope that, he got some good compensation for this artwork here, because it is abundant. Wow. And the back, of course, is there. But it's very good typeset. It's not really cheaper paper. It's not as fancy as like the Doubleday pages are for the Cemetery Dance ones. Those are some high-end pages. But it's not, cheaper paper either. It's not bad. It's just, if you've gotten a PS Publishing book before, it's a little bit higher on the PS Publishing end, but it's not going to be match up to, Suntup or Centipede Press or Cemetery Dance. But you know what? I love them all the same. I love how uniform they are. And I'm looking forward to what happens with Cujo. Or Needful Things. I can't wait for that one either. Cujo jumped Needful Things. I had heard that Needful Things was next, and then Cujo said, out of my way, I got rabies, and it jumped right in the queue there. So anyways, copies of this are not available, but you can probably get them on the secondary market. along with all of the other Stephen King titles from PS Publishing. Yeah, like I said, they're over in the UK, pspublishing.co.uk. That's where you can find all the new titles. Excuse me, long day at work and run out of energy here. Or you can go to pspublishing2, the number 2.com, which is their scratch and dent page, their overrun page. Sometimes you get some Stephen King titles on there. Not often, and if they do show up, they go fast. But if you wanted a taste of PS Publishing's work and didn't want to spend a lot of money, I would recommend going to pspublishing2.com because they still have a lot of great titles on there for very low prices. They give you a nice taste or a nice way of building up your library for cheap. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. A nice little surprise unboxing for me because I almost forgot about it. So it's a nice, pleasant surprise when it shows up and you're like, oh, hey, The Dead Zone. I did order that. So anyways, thank you for watching. Check out my channel for other unboxing videos, and we will see you next time.